right, it is a Wednesday morning. We're in Ontario at the Niagara plant, and we are doing our thing, going to Bakersfield today. So let's do that. Let's not get run over. Ontario, Niagara to Bakersfield, Costco. Come on. Gardner. Cascadia. Oh, and for Grife, I guess that's how you say Grife. It's not grief, obviously. Alright, so I got over to Bakersfield about an hour ago. I got there like at 9:45, something like that. The appointment was 11. They took me right away. They're getting 4 loads of water today. They already had the one at 6 a.m. and they got 2 coming in at 3 and 4. So I didn't really film nothing because it was so, like 10 minutes. They had 19 pounds off, but I'm like, I'm out of here. I was trying to find a load to deliver in the morning. So far, nothing yet. They had some earlier, but they had to be picked up now. And of course, I'm still in Bakersfield, so I can't pick up in Ontario right now, obviously. So I'm already preloaded for a load tomorrow at Ontario. Same thing, Philly, and then go down to, I think I'm going to Chula Vista or San Diego. No, I'm going to San Diego tomorrow. Like picking up at 10 a.m., delivering at 3 o'clock. So I was trying to find something tonight that I could load and then deliver early in the morning and then go right back up to Ontario and do it again. That way I can get paid going back home, blah, blah, blah. But so far that's not working out. The scheduling just isn't working out for me to do that. So we'll see what happens. I'll get over the grapevine and see if we can't find something, maybe pick up San Fernando, something like that. Maybe, delivers late tonight. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Let's play it by ear and see how it goes. Hope your 4th of July went well. Mine was great. Was at Lake Elsinore. I was going to actually go live. I was going to do some things. I was going to film it. You know what? I put the phone away and just relaxed. Enjoyed the 4th of July. Enjoyed the family, the friends, just at the lake, right on the lake, just chilling at the casita. So just did that, and amazing. It was just amazing. Lake Elsinore, you ever been there 4th of July? There's multiple amounts of people doing 4th of like fireworks all day and all night long. So there's a plethora of fireworks shows, just massively, and of course the main one that Lake Elsinore does at 9 o'clock at night, which was nice. So they do it for like 25 minutes. Good deal, good times. And so this week alone, just kind of chill. I've been packing and move, not too far from where I'm at now, like moving a couple miles away. So I got that to do next weekend. But right now, just chilling, man. Just waiting for them good loads which are there. The loads are coming. They're still staying up kind of high like they were last week. But they're starting low, so you got to watch the boards, do the bird's eye, check it out every, 20 minutes or so. And you just never know what you'll get. And hopefully I can do what I did last week, because I did pretty good. So not too bad. Not too shabby at all. All right, we'll get on up here. I'm going to stop at the Petro real quick at Wheeler Ridge and get a drink. Might get some catfish. They had some wonderful catfish there at the fuel island. Love it to death. So we'll do that and get through the mountain and see what's going on. Hopefully get a load tonight for early morning. We'll see what happens. All right? Cool. My buddy Eduardo and his Lone Star. I told him I gotta bring that front end down. Change out them headlights too. Come on. All right, making my way to Ontario, like I think I mentioned yesterday, and grab a load for San Diego. Again, nothing surprising. Water. All right, let me get this beast started. Come on. So yesterday, I forgot to tell you guys. So after I left Petro, going through the Grapevine, there was a load that was an Oxnard for Pepsi. It was going down to their Aliso Viejo, which is down by before Oceanside, right there, before the base, But by Rancho Santa Margarita and all that, off the 5, off Aliso Viejo Parkway. So there was a load there. The load originally was at $800, and then I put a bid in for, it was Coyote, and I was putting a bid in for I think I put in for 1,000, right? So as I'm coming over the mountain at Grapevine, I'm coming up by Gorman and all that, I go to lock onto it, it says that they accepted the bid. So then, because, Oxnard from there was what, an hour? So I'm like, man, sweet. I'll just load up in the afternoon. I'll spend the night, go down, deliver early in the morning, and then come over to where I'm at today here to load this one, right? So, through the process of that, I go to, it says I got the bid. So I go to book the load, but it won't let me book the load. It doesn't even show the little green icon or a counter offer or nothing like that on my offers on their app. And I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. So I call my dude over, I call Gabe over at Coyote, my broker dude. And he's like, yeah, someone messed up. Someone authorized that, but the customer doesn't want to pay that. But someone here authorized it through the computer system, and they weren't supposed to do that. So now the load is on hold until they find out whether they're going to do that or not. So by the time he hit me back up, I was already past the 118 and all that, the cutoff to head west to go do that load in Oxnard. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going home, man. I had to go look at that new place that we're going into, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. He calls me back, and then I'm like, you know what? I'll tell you what. I don't even want to do it for 1,000 now. Maybe I'll do it for 1,100. If you make me go back, maybe I'll do 11. But they didn't want to go that high. They only wanted to pay $900 at the end of the day. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go home. So that's what happened. Crazy. It is what it is. And now the loads are looking. They were good, but now they're slim pickings again. The rates are low again. So I'm going to have to wait. Just keep my eye out. And hopefully we'll get a better load tonight. And then it's, I might have to work this weekend too. But it's cool. Whatever. We'll do what we got to do, right? So I think it just gave me the green. I've been here 15 minutes. It's time to go. Yo, I got to get some fuel. So, all right. We'll check back in at San Diego. All right. So this is where the weight's at, right? I'm like over 12, 1,300 on there, 11 on the steer, and I got plenty of room on that tandems right now. So for the 48, I have the small hole, or the small holes on the slider for the tandem. So where the pins go, right? So the pins are in the small holes, not the bigger ones. And so I was, originally when I loaded the trailer, I was from the rear, the tandems were about 6 holes forward from the rear. And then, so I slid them, right, I weighed it out right now, and I just slid them. So in front of the tandems, there were about 10 holes left, open holes, left towards the front of the trailer on the track. So I went forward another 6 holes, and I still have 4 empty holes showing in the front right now. And I didn't have to reweigh it because I already know it's going to be right where I want it to be. It should put me pretty much at 32.5 and around 33 on the drives. So not bad. Oh, and I topped it off. I put 120 gallons in too, so we should be good to go. If you know your trailer, you know how to weigh things out. Typically on the 48, I don't have to weigh it out, but I knew it felt heavy. And they had the product almost all the way back by the doors. There's probably about 2 feet left from the doors. So sometimes you just never know how it's going to play out. But always better to check than to get in the scale and then they're like, Phantom, pull around the back, pull around the back. read you those weights, and then let me write you up while we're at it. So yeah, we don't want that. So we good to go, and let's get down to San Diego. All right, guys, took a couple hours over at San Diego. They weren't ready for me. Well, they weren't even ready. Some of their crew didn't even show up today, and blah, blah, blah. Nonetheless, though, cool seeing some old peeps I hadn't seen in a while at that old store I used to go to all the time. No loads yet for tomorrow or tonight that I'm aware of. The boards are kind of looking slim. Trailer's like all white. Where'd it go? So we'll see what happens. Let me see what I can do. Crows are out. Ooh, the crows. And we'll see what happens. I don't know. Hopefully we get something. Still going to try to work this weekend, but the rates are really down again. So I don't know. We'll see what we'll see. That move from the movie Under Siege. Yeah, where the lieutenant tells Seagal, he goes, "We'll see what we'll see, won't we?" Anyway, yeah, we'll check it out, and I'll let you guys know. Keep you posted. And good evening. It is just after midnight on Saturday night, the 9th, going into the 10th of July. So I wanted to pick up a load, or I'm getting a load at Rialto. We're in Rialto. What else is new? And we're going to take it to Chula Vista at 5:30 in the morning. Looks like they're getting ready to load me right now. I got the red light on, as you can see. And we'll get this on and pop it. Gonna get it poppin'. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna go to Chula Vista. And see if I can't find a quick run in the morning again. Something short, something brief. If not, we will call it a Sunday, and we'll go from there. Cool? It's a nice condo. I think my buddy Mikey would like it with his California Condor, with the difference of the fairings on the bottom. So for steps, here you see the exposed fuel tank and the actual steps. It's got that clean look to it. Nice fenders up by the tires there. Dent mark. Good looking condo, man. I dig it. I think Mikey would approve. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. Oh man, that's good. I like it. It's nice. I know this video doesn't do justice, but it looks really good. Cool. They're almost oh, by the way, they made me move doors. So they tell me where he's at right now. They call me and they're like, "Hey, yeah, we're having a problem with that door. So can you like go to the other one, or, over to the right, like go a couple of doors down, which is where I'm at now." And yeah, no big deal. I mean, they're loading me, right? I can care less, whatever. But I'm like, okay, so the door's busted. Yeah, so we can't get to work. Oh, okay. As soon as I back in here, and they start loading me, I'm not complaining, but this guy over here with his condo pulls up. I'm tripping on it, and he pulls in right where I was just at, where they said the door was bad. Things that make you go, it's another classic night over here at Rialto. Good old Niagara. Look at that moon tonight. Again, video doesn't do it justice, but it's a good night. Easy, breezy night. It's cool. Not a lot of people here. Not a lot of people. I'll check back with you guys. Alright, so I didn't really record anything. It was boring. This morning I went in, slept an hour. They took about 2.5 hours to unload me over at the store. So I just, not much going on. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up here, I think, because I tried to get a load coming back down, but I'm like, I wasn't paying enough. And I don't want to, yeah. I just don't know. Oh man, I'm just tired, I guess. So I'm gonna go home, and if something comes up later, I'll get it. If not, then we won't. Not a big deal. J Bar, what are you doing, J Bar? With the vinyl wrap on the windows, or is that tape? Is that red tape? Is that red tape? Oh, J Bar. All right. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go home, taking a little nap. We'll figure it out. If something comes up, like I said, I'll do it and let you know. If not, we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up. All right, peeps. Cool.